Alright, I have pressed the start stream button. Well, it's doing something, I suppose. Something that faintly resembles what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, well, I have some feedback, so I welcome you to my live stream experience. Hold on, I gotta move my face cam lower so the health of the enemies will be visible to the likes of you. Also, I don't like when it displays the lines for all eternity. So we're gonna load game. And as you can see, I have done some mining off camera. I went from level 20 all the way to 34. I killed a bunch of those black fungi, which also means that I have some mystery goo in my inventory. But my pockets are loaded with that stuff even in real life. You don't know where it's from. It's just there. Kinda putrid. Also, I have guard now, so that bit is now behind us. I'll never have to complain about not having guard again. Isn't that wonderful? Don't worry, I'll find something new to complain about. But for the time being, I have a little pot centipede to give a stern talking to, I tell you what. Oh boy golly, that fellow is getting on my nerves, he is. Pressure magnet, Amadou. Sure, second wind. And since I only have two second, Goofy gets second chance on like level 1.5. Didn't even know that was possible. It's a constitution, man. Ooh, in fact, I'm on these streets. Okay, let's go and screw up that fellow. I have a little word with that bucko. That fella's kinda stupid. Yeah, I said it. Oh, watch me pummel through these guys. That 16 levels really does make quite the difference now, doesn't it? It's almost like it's kind of a cheap method of making this game exponentially easier for yourself. But it also makes this playthrough a little shorter. Yeah, you saw this cutscene last time. And if you didn't, you were missing out. Hold on, now I can adjust my webcam. Do I have a cursor? Thank you. I'd say that is quite the aesthetic placement. Maybe directly between the two, but that's stupid. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a behind the scenes footage. You get to see the making of this brilliant piece of... I call this my drill. Yeah, that's not so fun now that it's happening to you. You're the one getting pummeled for a change. Yeah, I'm literally just eating his attacks. Literally, that is an accurate usage of the word. Didn't even heal fun once. He didn't even get to break the barriers there. Ray of light. Jasmine. Oh, what an asshole.
To the desert. Come on, let's move.
Who are you saying that to? And why is there 10 years of delay? To the desert! Let's move! Isn't that natural? That's how I talk anyway. Bah, you fool! See, you walk right into me trap. Uh-oh, I have become burned. What an unfortunate development. So I'm gonna continue my habit of fighting everything I meet. Kinda like in real life once again. That's basically what Chris Brown does, assuming the person is a woman. Like, as long as it's a woman, Chris Brown is gonna fight it. He's gonna find a way. Even Mother Nature, he's out there punching trees right now. That's why he enjoys playing Minecraft so much. That's kinda like me, except with literally everything that moves, I don't discriminate based on gender. At least in this game. In a video game, YouTube, I am making a hockey. Relax, Buttercup. It's just a little bit of dark humor. Ow, I have become zapped. How unfortunate you have been defeated. I do commend them for the attention to detail where in the battle, the pot centipede just destroys all these barriers. And then they're just open. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to lay eyes upon that attention to detail. And this is the encounter I wanted. So now, if there happens to be anyone here who wants a guide on how to always get the right pot last, the one with the heartless inside doesn't move when you push it. Okay, so this one's the one with the heartless in it. So now we destroy everyone else, and we are rewarded with some XP and a potential mithril stone. There you go, mithril stone and 100 XP, including the 10 I got from the other ones. Hold on, was it 10 per... I didn't even count. I cannot count. Counting is illegal here. Then you gotta aggro this fellow to attack you. Except I'm bad at it. Hey buddy, don't ignore me. Well, at least I got some damage on him. Yeah, that's how I feel about you, buddy. It's been years, but my grievances finally are coming out. Psychiatrist told me to stop suppressing so much. How does that feel, buddy, pal? This is one of my favorite mini-bosses in this entire game. Optional mini-bosses, I should say. This is not like a super boss or anything, it's just kind of completely optional minor enemy almost. God damn it. That was risky. I got two mithril stones with one lucky strike. I should play the lottery. They say you could actually win some crazy money from that. That was a fun little expedition. And we're probably gonna have to do that multiple times throughout this playthrough. Not in this particular stream. Oh, great. Salespeople. In my house. Who invited this asshole? Your following is inbound. You have angered me for the last time, scoundrel. Yes, I will break your pot. Okay, Plaza. So it's like Aladdin said I have to go to the desert. God damn it, he would literally just not move at the correct intervals. No matter how much I mash the gosh darn button. And I get it, it's like a cooldown to make the game harder. But I'm gonna complain, doggone it. Now, are you trying to defeat the likes of me? You do not understand. I took like half an hour of training. How many mystery food did I get from those fellows? 4. 4 from Black Fungi at like level 2. I'm like good at games like Little Factor of these streets. Yeah, you should educate yourself. Maybe find out before you come here. It's just so funny how condescending a thing to say is. You should educate yourself. It's like such a nothing burger. It's like you don't have to Google anything, but the person debating you has to do the research. They have the burden of having to research the topic, but you don't have to like prove anything to them or whip out the data. Just educate yourself. What you do in this situation? What will you do? If this happened to you right now, how would you react? I don't know why I go so far off frame. I'm just drinking tar. Tasty. The tiger head is... Why is it so large? It wasn't that large in the original, I assure you. Isn't this an engaging boss battle? Very engaging. Hold on, I'm wasting time here. Precious seconds. You generally wanna divide the workload here. You don't wanna take them out too long a time, one after the other. Like, you generally wanna not let it advance to the second phase. Especially if you're doing a level 1 one, which I am not. In fact, quite the contrary. There we go, 400 XP. I haven't even been alive that long, that's crazy. 400 is just one of those numbers that the human mind can't really make sense of. Like, it's way too large for anyone to ever be able to process. Even a supercomputer can barely make sense of that number. Like, it can display it, but to make sense of it is like a whole nother task. Like, ask a loved one in your life to make sense of 400 and see what the answer you get is. I assure you it's not gonna be sensible. Hell, ask me to make sense of 400. I bet you I cannot. Ow, I am become flamed. Barbecue is inbound. Oh, a finisher does quite a lot of damage to this fellow compared to a regular strike. I knew that a finisher does more damage, but I didn't know by that much. Now can I get Blitz? I can. Yeah, XP 0 is like a new meta. You should equip that one, it's so strong. Mega Ether. So that's a white trinity. And I'm segregating, so I cannot really do anything about that. We do need to go down here, though. Where is the save point in which I can summon Aladdin in my vicinity? Knock knock. To the ring. I think you can make this without glide or high jump if you just do a keyblade swing. Well, not like that. But I have made that before, I'm pretty sure. Guess what I'll be doing for the next 10 years of my life? Oh, you thought this was gonna be a fast little stream of me beating Jafar and that's it? No, this is a stream of me walking in circles for 20 minutes. Oh, that was the best one yet. That was so close. I practically got it that time. Okay. Into the dark chamber. And there is my save point. Torn page? I'm gonna torn up about that. $35. Oh yeah, I did level up just in the chamber above. Cottage? Okay, I forgot about Aladdin. That fellow's kind of forgettable. Like, I just don't really think of him that much. I suppose I'm leaving Donald in my party. Sorry, Donald, but in the name of diverse or Goofy, the tall guy of my party has now been replaced by another fellow entirely. We need more humans in my party. It's just that it's a quota thing. You would understand. Hollywood will turn its back on you when you most need it. Oh, I'm really low in my camera. Hello, I'm just occupying this corner of my webcam. Knock knock. Ah, Meteor Key G. G. Letter G is one of my favorites. Dankeschön, Abu. So don't you just gotta take a keyblade swing at the pillar? Hold on, is that good? Chat, is that good? Almost barely, it's literally the same as Inferno Band. Ray of Light is kind of enticing. What about the other one? No, that's too much red for my liking. I prefer the color blue for those numbers, not the red. Red is kind of cringe. So I will not be choosing Ray of Light. Unfortunate. So we're back here. That just goes back up, so let's go into the Silent Chamber. It's like a Geometry Dash level name. That just completely sucks. Oh, well, isn't this unfortunate? I'll go to the save point to get Goofy back. I'll give him my apologies for replacing him like so. Let's never fight again. Sorry about the my dog has Down syndrome jokes. I didn't understand they were offensive to the canine community. Tasty. And extremely good for you. Hold on, can I move my camera a little bit to the right?
My first wish, Chief. Show me
I guess I'm centered. That's what you should text girls on Tinder too. Show me the keyhole. Followed by evil laughter. Gosh darn it, I hate that fellow. Why, I should give him a stern talking to about the way he's been conducting himself as of late. Get a chance to clear the air. Hold on, I don't think I've touched that crystal. If you know what I mean. Poke. Can't you get up there? Well, you can get up there with the glide. Yellow Trinity, I believe. Do you get it from Olympus after you beat Hercules Cup? Which is what you need to unlock the platform that would take you up there, but I'm pretty sure a regular high jump suffices. Ooh, fact about these streets. So doesn't Dark Chamber have the save point in it? How peculiar. Alright, Aladdin, you've overstayed your welcome. Why, you need to leave. Saving just in case? You never know if the game decides to crash on you and throw a temper tantrum. And make you throw a temper tantrum because it threw a temper tantrum. And then it's just a choir of tantrums. Ah, that should have hit Donald on the head. Was so close too. Knock knock. Oh, I did all of that for a Tundara Gummy. Well, it's part of 100%, so it's not like the end of the world. So educate yourself on that. I'm not actually defending myself. I am targeting that fellow strictly because of his weight. Just to clear the air, this isn't like a righteous thing. This is strictly evil. Mithril Shard. I guess I'm collecting those to some extent. If you ask me. Okay, I guess I'm targeting this trinket instead of the trinket I was literally facing. Okay, the targeting system is anomalous from time to time. And it appears that we have unlocked the infinite wave of enemies. Okay, we are become free. Now remember when he would like jump on top of it? You assholes didn't even take care of that. You have anything to say for yourselves? Gotta do everything around here. Never should have put a dog and a duck in charge of being my bodyguards. The elixir's actually good. Too bad I'm a hoarder and will never use it. So this is the same room I was in. So there are still like 2 rooms full of enemies I have to fight through. Bottomless hall. Now hold on a doggone minute here. Now, I could have sworn this hall had a bottom. While I think a lawsuit is inbound. Ah, shadows, the enemies that take 10 hours to kill. Isn't that quite the conundrum now? You ask me. Are you another pod spider? Get out of here. Why? Get out of here, you. Now, there is some elaborate parkour you can do for an additional chest. Well, how peculiar. It appears that I have fallen all the way back to Florida. I'm in this room. Must be on Proud Boys mode. I am on Proud Boys mode, except I'm level 1 billion, which eliminates all challenge from the gaming experience. So it's like a nice balance of difficulty, but not really. Also, hello Giga Gamer. Are there actually 1 billion of you? You're like 1 billion gamers put into one, making you a Giga Gamer. Ow. Good evening. It's afternoon here, but I'm guessing you're from a different time zones. Why, those also exist. Isn't it kinda crazy how, like... Yes, there are more of us on the way. Oh, 1 billion gamers. I'm already forgetting my own bits. I have early onset super dementia. Even forgot my name. In fact, where am I? Now this room is entirely enemy free. I'm pretty sure enemies do spawn here. Yeah, this has white mushrooms in it in one point. So that is gonna be a phenomenon. Now you can get pretty much all of these. Oh, need Aladdin cell. Oh, I need the man's permission to do this. Okay, go away, Goofy. You're not particularly needed. No, this is all it does. I didn't even need this. Wow, a Tundakagami. Why, that's the most important item in the entire game. Yeah, you can just do a keyblade swing jump there. It's actually in logic. Is this sound effect an HD remaster edition? Because I'm pretty sure you don't hear that in PS2 version. It's weird little glimmering sound effect it does. Okay, get out, Aladdin. Your services are no longer requested. Gonna give a little pummeling to this little asshole here.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected.
Indeed I am.
Why not
I would like to
situation
bash you over the head with my key. If that is not of an inconvenience to you.
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
I guess she's not one for small talk. It's okay, I don't like small talk either. I forgive her on this regard.
One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Tar.
Open?
They even finish
But
each
you
other's.
fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Well, I wouldn't mind that at all.
No!
Hubba hubba.
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Hey man. Whoa. That's not nice. That's gonna leave a mark. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, buddy. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would be under the impression that you were attempting to hurt me right now. And that's quite frankly not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Please let me miss.
Oh, it appears that I am being frozen as we speak. Hey, dude. Yeah, it's me again. I guess I should have landed a finisher on him. That could have potentially done more damage in the long run. Don't mind me just rolling along. Worry not, I'm on my way. Hello. Hey, I got a finisher on him before he left. It's gotta count for something. Hey dude, that's not nice. Well, it almost didn't work out and then it did work out. Can I reach him? I'm pretty sure you can reach him. Okay, buddy. No, enough shenanigans. I would like to have a little word with you. Now this, of course, wasn't an accurate representation of what I was willing to do with him. In fact, talking wasn't really on my mind at this time. Come on, buddy. Gotta face me eventually. Ah, you fool, you thought that would hit me? Well, you must have thought that because that would be a logical explanation for even trying that in the first place. Well, don't hit Goofy. What did he do? That blue fellow is giving me big signals right now. It's like good because he's blue, whereas this guy's red, so he's like that. Come on, there's bound to be a universe in which you can actually land a hit on him from beneath. At least he gave me directions. Hey dude. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to. Just kinda swung it and I guess it ended up hitting you in the end. But at the end of the day, it's not really my fault. And Jafar dies never to return again. He's just gone after that, he like never actually shows up in another piece of media.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Now hold on a second. I don't think this is a good circumstance to be in. Alright, into the depths of hell with us. Now what I think we should do is leave Jasmine behind. Oh, we're on the same page about that, good. Hold on, I've seen this fellow somewhere. Why are the text boxes so large? I still don't understand that. Gilbert Gottfried will agree to literally anything? Well, not necessarily now, he's kind of prevented from doing so due to external circumstances, but like literally anything you pay him for, he will just either act for boys. Ow. That hurt. Thanks for warning me beforehand, though. That really makes things easier for me. I kinda knocked out Abraham in like 2 seconds here. Been live for half an hour and I'm already practically done. I just gotta kind of pummel this little asshole here and I'm done. Oh, you're there now. Big buddy. I'd like to have a little word with you. Sure, let's Sonic. It literally didn't do anything in the end. I've never actually seen this stun animation before. It's literally the first time that's happened to me. Usually just jumped around like a flailing monkey. Isn't it fun to play the game where all you gotta do is just mash the X button?
Okay, Jafar.
Dodging is optional when you're like level 9 billion. Into the jar with you. It's like a formidable villain. He was like actually a danger to everybody involved. Oh, I just get all sorts of spell upgrades here for my efforts. She actually dies after that, just never comes back.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Gonna put the controller down because this is like a 10-hour cutscene. It's crazy how they just extended it. That was the sip of victory. And now we are done with the country of Finland, the winter wonderland.
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
I got a work-related message. You literally don't have to do anything here. Ah, riveting gameplay. It's like a boss ride, the video game. Like it counts it as victory regardless of if you die here or if you win. And I have like 9 billion HP anyway. So I don't think dying is even actually possible to me. Bus ride simulator. And I got practically fully healed. Ow! Some asshole keeps planting these fire pillars on my path. I don't think I've ever intentionally died to this minigame here. I've usually at least tried. Alright, a hard-earned victory. Really fought my way there.
So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her.
Sorry, but our human capacity is already full. Got 2 animals and 1 human, that's kind of my shtick here.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have 1 wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
Genie, I wish for you to have a deadly heart attack.
This animation kind of fits. That's actually canon.
A deal's a deal, Genie.
And now he's
Now
naked.
you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others.
Just stares blankly.
A favor? Now that's
The PS2 era animations.
I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Yeah, about that, Genie. I kind of hung out with you only because of the wish thing. And now that's kind of not part of the shtick anymore, it's kind of... Yeah.
Oh, the famous Disney villains.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay?
That's
By the way,
funny.
have we got something
It's
special
actually
for you?
funny. Little known fact around these streets.
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Into the jar with her.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Just make sure to always
Why are
wipe with
you
your
doing
right
this
hand.
to me? What's the catch?
Catch. What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
Well, that settles it.
Seriously?
Load off my mind.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Yeah, that guy's kind of a jerk. Oh, just like a plot hole. He's supposed to be a good guy, but for some reason he's hanging out with the baddies. Doesn't make any sense. Sure hope literally everybody involved in the creation of that cutscene got fired from the team. Okay. Well, we can just make progress. Okay, they're basically just spoon feeding me everything. Hey, be sure to backtrack from time to time. We're gonna backtrack. We're gonna be a good little boy and really stall on this playthrough. This is a game that can take you like 10 hours or 70 even. Well, I completed the journal in like less than 50, so I guess you gotta suck to take 70 hours. Yeah, I said it. Let me put Thunder on Y. Arrow on X. Yeah, that's a good lineup for now. I'll switch one of those out with Gravity when the time comes. But I don't have such power right now. Did I get the postcard on top of the fan here? Can I even lock in on it? No, I can only pummel these guys on the floor here. Okay, it didn't give me anything from it, so it seems I think I have 7 postcards. One of them will be in Geppetto's house. I don't know where the other 2 are. It could be that the Dalmatians give you some. That I have absolutely no memories of. I don't remember all the rewards. Is this the monkey one? I'm not dealing with these goddamn primates. This one I can get behind. Why is it a quandary we have here? I have my means of conflict resolution that I will now apply onto you, fool of ours. No, what do you know? Donald was useful for a change. Why, that fellow has quite the large body. If only I knew his name. Okay, come on, gimme. But be so funny if it played this cutscene for every single check you trigger. I mean, it's kinda doing it. It's playing back-to-back cutscenes. The first one and then the follow-up one. Why, that's funny. I said it would be funny, and by golly, it was. Kuraga. Oh, just gummies. Should I just make the most hideous gummy ship that's got like 9 billion HP because it's just full of blocks? Wouldn't that be absolutely glorious? What do you know? Goofy was useful for a change. I'm well aware that I can customize those characters to my liking, but it's funnier when I complain about them not doing exactly what I'm thinking in my head. When this rudimentary game AI from like 2001, 1976, isn't doing exactly what I envision it doing in my head. Spirit shot. Oh yeah, the synthesis thing. Yeah, I got kinda distracted by 10 billion different moving. Oh, a butterfly. Okay. So I can just do this one now. Oh, and Pinocchio's dead. I don't think there actually is anything for triggering the cutscene. But you know what? I like flavor text. Hey, buddy.
Well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
My back itches. It's like a sign of early onset death. I googled it once.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you.
Ah, Buck!
Pinocchio!
Why, that fellow's a little nosy. Was that a part of the original story, his nose retracting? Eventually? It's actually a pretty short story now that I think about it. Think back to it. And the line wasn't even the main point. I won't lie as long as Jim is around. Oh yeah, you cannot take care of your own morals. I won't do anything immoral as long as somebody's there to call me out for it. But the second I'm left alone, I assure you, kids are dying. No, this is just a tutorial. Hey, buddy. I can make already all kinds of stuff here. Oh, these are like the tutorial ones, basically. And that should have unlocked more. And I can actually make some of those new things too. How peculiar. Okay, let's see if they're any good. Okay, this entices me to some extent. Will it even let me? Is my... yeah, all my APs in use. Okay, I guess I'm not changing the White Fang. Sure, I'll put some stuff on these guys. They've earned it. Sure, take the Ray of Light. They really don't need any more AP. Sure, take this. Here's something. For your efforts, I found it on the ground somewhere. Is that all I gotta do in Traverse Town? Other than kill time? Now can you go? Thank you. Sure, I'll go. If I have a realization midway through, I'll just blame literally anyone and everything else who isn't me for what I did. The next one is Monstro, no matter how I slice it. But I prefer for Monstro to be on the lower path. Kinda looks better there, in my opinion. So I'll go for Atlantica, supposedly. In my default ship. Oh, hold on, buddy. Are you trying to take shots at me? Wait, that's actually kinda mean. Apologize immediately. Okay, I'm almost taking all sorts of damage here. I just wanna see if I can destroy one of these. No, not with this ship. And that was half my health. Little known fact, but you shouldn't crash into giant rocks. Turns out. I'm pretty sure destroying one of those meteors actually does fully heal me. So this is kind of a risky maneuver I'm doing here. Okay, I just took the biggest pummeling of my entire life. That was resourceful. Boy, I really showed them. Okay, so this time, ever so slightly less like a moron. I just wanted to kill the fellow. Hold on, is it like... Okay, R1 is the one where it keeps shooting in the same spot. Is there one where you lock in place to change the targeting? Doesn't seem like that's a function. You can only do the one where you freeze the target. I'm pressing all the other buttons. Okay. Now hold on, if I didn't know any better. I destroyed the meteor accidentally when I wasn't trying. It's been one of those days. Now, am I correct to assume that Monstro is about to spawn very soon? Or am I just hoping and projecting that hope onto my memories? Kinda like Sora in the GBA game. That's kind of the plot of the entire thing. It's actually crucial to the plot, that 50-hour card game. I'm pretty sure those just disappear. I feel like it takes someone really brave or really foolhardy to play this on this mode, no offense. I just find that it's really not that much harder. And same honestly goes for critical in KH2. Like, it's ultimately not that different, especially if you farm for levels. Which you tend to do anyway, because it's kind of expected for you to be level 99 when you go against the super bosses. Unless you're specifically doing level 1, which I myself haven't even done. I tried it on KH2 once. I got to Olympus, into the Hades chase mission. And then I just gave up because I couldn't make it past that one. But I like it. Yeah, that's the one that disappears. See, I remember the ring. Oh, I gotta do a Donald voice.
Wow, it's huge!
Phew, he's gone. Glad we don't have to deal with him anymore. I like KH at max difficulty anyway. I've been 1 and 2 like 10,000 times by this point. Well, how many times have I actually beaten them? Like if we include all PS2 replays, all final mix plays, as well as all HD replays. was the one I did as a kid. Then the one I did as a teenager. I cannot count them. They're sparsed in such a weird way that it's probably at least 10 times though. Like, that's a safe guess for me to make. But when it comes to something like, say, Lingering Will in Kingdom Hearts 2, whether you beat it on critical or on standard, doesn't even make that much of a difference because he annihilates your health bar with like one combo anyway. So like, if you know how to beat Lingering Will on standard, you know how to beat him on critical. Whereas Sephiroth actually does make a difference because you can kind of just brute force your way through Sephiroth. Whereas on critical he actually does put up quite a fight. Because he too annihilates your health bar with like one combo. So that was the difference for me. I actually had to study the patterns of Sephiroth to beat him. Whereas with Lingering Will you have to do that anyway regardless of your difficulty. I've heard of some people who've brute forced Lingering Will, but that's the kind of slot machine I really didn't want to play, which is why I just studied him for months before I finally beat him. When I was like 14, I believe. All that to say that the difficulties don't really change too much in the grand scheme of things.
Sora, are you okay?
Now in Kingdom Hearts 3, it's actually a noticeable difference between critical and proud.
Whoa.
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale
At least to
monster
me.
just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
Like even the carriage in
Oh, heavy showers.
carriage in the Tangled level just completely pummeled me.
It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going? Pinocchio!
No, I'm getting a little feeling that Pinocchio's in here. Just based on the dialogue. It's like subtly inferred. Okay. Now you can get most of these chests without high jump. Hop. Oh, into the water with me. Ow. That was humiliating. That triggers the cutscene?
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
I mean, I suppose.
We can get out of here, Father!
Really? With this big block? You
Just a
think
3D
so?
printed pile of plastic.
True. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh, you know, got lost.
Oh my, so
Took the wrong turn in Albuquerque.
You too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together.
Why did you
again.
reproduce with the tree?
So,
Is that why Pinocchio's the way he is?
Pinocchio quite well. I hope
They
he
say you
wasn't
can encounter
good
Pinocchio
for
early in
my
Traverse Town.
nonsense.
That's why they know him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I triggered the cutscene myself too.
Right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
Yeah, I did. Talk to him when he was on the ground there. I was just poking fun at the fact that his name was repeated so many times. This game's like well written. Bravo wins. Hold on, can I... That one I can get, absolutely. Well, not like that. Hold on, guys. Master at... Okay. Ignore that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's not real. Your mind made that up. I should just come back with high jump. It's way easier and way less humiliating in the long run. I should also take a little stop in Agrabah to get that little cave.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know,
know Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
It's kind of a major projection.
What are you doing here?
That statement kinda says more about you than me.
You know what I mean.
Or Sora for that matter, but even less about me.
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Come on.
Come on, man. Wow. What an asshole. Okay, now I will wait 3 to 5 business days for him to reappear. Ah, you fool, you fell for my trap. I will pummel everything on the way there just to get a little bit of extra XP. But I'll probably do more mining off camera for the next time, so I'm not underleveled when I go into like Hollow Bastion. You know, so I can put up a fight with my wooden sword. I never did beat the game though. Did you play just once or have you tried multiple times? Because that's me with Ocarina of Time. I've started the game over so many times and the furthest I made was Jabu Jabu. So how far did you make it? Alright, I'm fighting shadows. And have you seen the game's ending before, like on YouTube or something? Because that's kind of another method of game fandomism nowadays. Not having played a game, but having seen it, despite that. Now I would like to target the healer, please. Thank you. Okay. Dreamland. I'm embracing Tarzan world. Well, that's basically where I was stuck when I was a very little kid. Like I genuinely didn't know how you were supposed to beat it because the game's checks are just kind of random. You have to like go to the other side of the map, then you have to go to the other side of the map, then you have to just run back and forth to trigger the new cutscenes, and then you have to save the gorillas one by one, then you have to trigger the fruit minigame, and only then you can fight Clayton. I was 12 or 13 back then. But all the more reason, and especially if English isn't your first language, or just the game isn't in your language anyway. Like, that was a major problem for me. I didn't understand what the characters wanted from me when I was a kid. I kind of just wandered around until something happened. It was only after I learned English that I could actually beat this game finally. So when I was like 12, I wasn't that good at English at age 12, but I was good enough to keep up with the game. So wasn't there a thing that the right chamber is always green? I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not really even a maze, you just gotta go to the green rooms. I'll come back with high jump to collect everything. Now these guys drop mithril shards. So I'm gonna pick apart. I just wander around, but later learned you could search it all on the internet. And that too, I did a lot of the synthesis checks. That way, like, what enemy drops lucid shards? And things like that. But then, when I replayed this game as an adult, I didn't even do that because I really don't like searching stuff anymore. Unless it's like something way out there. Like, for example, when I did the Spyro 3 money backslash, I would search a bunch of speedrun tricks to sort of sample in my methods. But it's basically the same as searching for advice on the internet. Now fall down, buddy. Or maybe not the internet was much smaller in 2003. Loading a web page takes like 10 years. Yo, Captain Jimmy 230. Where the other 229 taken? It's like trying to load up another message, but it's not. Run to the green doors. It gets you straight to the gut. I had a feeling that was a thing. Yep, that's a tall door. The tall door is almost the last one. No, I'll pummel you, warrior. Hey, buddy, that's not awful nice of you. Hold on, what is this? Thunder Shard. Are you trying to pick a fight with the likes of me? They were taken. It's the name of the local bus I took at school. Ah, doxing yourself, I see. Ah, this will do nicely. I'm pretty sure I fell all the way down and I cannot get up without high jump, so... It's like a common problem with young men. They cannot get up without high jump. Into chamber 6 I go. Oh, I'm back here, basically. Into the door with me. I do wanna take a roll at some mithril shards. Cottage? That's not even remotely what I wanted. Take that. Yeah, I'm going. Screw this. I am not to be treated in this kind of a manner. What difficulty? Proud. Except I'm level 9 billion, so it completely subsides the difficulty of Proud. It's like a worthy trade-off.
I was just messing with them a little.
Oh, really? Of
Oh,
course.
really?
Beware the darkness in your heart. The heart
Eee,
is
Proud.
prey upon.
I mean, playing on standard is basically the same thing as playing on Proud. The only difference is that you don't hear people making fun of you for not playing on Proud. Nah, this is like my 9 billionth time at this point. Beat it on PS2 back in the day, and then beat it another time on PS2 back in the day. Then I beat the final mix on a PS2 emulator
I was about to ask you the same thing.
on numerous occasions.
You only seem interested
And
in
then I
playing
beat this
around and
HD
showing off
remake,
that
or remaster rather.
Do you even want to save Kyrie?
And this is now my second playthrough of the HD remaster. And I still notice some differences. For example, I still have muscle memory for pressing the shoulder buttons for camera, even though it's now the right stick. That's just weird. See, the right stick used to only screw the command menu back in my day. Currently doing undefeated on Armored and Speedster in one Proud run. Level 1. Also, I'm not allowed to press controller buttons. At the final boss, so you're practically done, except just... Undefeated doesn't mean that you start the entire thing again if you die. Vowels. Aren't those like the letters that make like the singular sound?
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Okay. Now come here, you warrior. You're gonna punch you in the puncher, you spiteful, you scallywag, you fiend, you heathen, you foul creature. So it means if I die, I have to go back to the last screen save point. Oh, okay, so it's at least a little bit more lenient. Basically undoing the death. Never happened. This boss looks weird, but it's strangely tough. A lot of the KH1 Heartless designs are just actually cool. And a lot of the KH2 ones are too, but they definitely have some weird ones, or just kind of meh ones. Like, I'm not particularly intimidated by the car. Oh, treasure magnet. Do you know what damage storage is? Probably not. I probably do not. Not particularly familiar with like the speedrun lingo and whatnot, or all the challenge run stuff. I know conceptually about the level 1 run, but I haven't actually played one of those myself. I do know about the Dumbo skip in Hollow Bastion. See, I'm not good for nothing. So the XP0 ability has some weird properties. Oh. Well, that sentence already gives me a little bit of context. It was basically added in the HD remaster. That XP0 wasn't even in the PS2 final mix.
Some unfinished business with this
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little
Hold him like
boy.
that and say you have unfinished
He
business.
is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute.
If you hit a boss with the melee finisher, all magic damage after will do 18. Okay, but it's basically a quirk that makes level 1 easier. Try it on the Maleficent Dragon with Genie. I'm probably not gonna do a level 1 of KH1 anytime soon. I'll probably do KH2. Myself, she just vanished. Oh, so was that like a super pummeling then? It's kinda hard to convey stuff through text anyway. So if I misunderstand something, it's just not necessarily the fault of either of us. No, but on this one, just turn it on for the boss. Okay, so turn on. Just to see it's wild. I might need to look up a tutorial just to make sure I don't mess it up. I'm always down for some shenanigans. Okay, now to clean up the room from all the garbage. Knock knock, who's home? Scan! Scan! It's not even a real word. Oh, a blue trinity. How peculiar. Oh, I also know about the Leon skip involving the red trinity. Like if you trigger the trinity tutorial on the red one, you can just skip through the wall there. But I haven't done that one. Water clean. Hop. Hop. Knock knock. Cottage. This game gives you save points like once every 10 years anyway, so the tents, camping sets and cottages are damn near useless. I don't think I've ever used... I might have used a tent in like Kingdom Hearts 2 once. But even that is a blurry map. We're gonna do this the hard way. I'm just padding out the playtime. Purposely taking like 10 years to do one little chest. This probably isn't even the most efficient way. But it definitely is a way. Assuming a ledge grab. Thank you, buddy. Dalmatians? How many are there here? Three chests. I also missed 3 in Agrabah. Some of them are also locked behind the Trinities. Apparently I've also missed 3 in Traverse Town. What do you think of KH3? I think it's good, but I think KH2 is better. Like it, I don't think it outdoes KH2, but it's good as a game, and especially good as a modern game considering the bar is very low for AAA at this time. I was kind of disappointed by how short it was though. Well, not necessarily that it's short, like the campaign of all these games is short, but just the lack of extra content basically. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2 it can take you like 30 extra hours to 100% the optional stuff. In KH3 there's like the 2-sworded guy in Keyblade Graveyard as a bonus boss and that's it. And that's if you don't have Remind. Which I do have but I haven't played yet. I played base KH3 when it came out. Fair point, I personally think it does a lot better than KH2, like the worlds are a lot nicer and feel real. Yeah, like the main campaign is stronger in KH3 I think also. But I just prefer the bonus content of KH2, especially the bonus bosses. Basically just how much can you be deterred from the main path of the game? And I think KH1 is probably Yeah, play Remind right now, please. In due time. First I'll have to do Jade of Memories, then I'll have to do 358, then I'll have to play the PC-ROM from like 1776, then I'll have to watch this movie that was only published in Japan, then I'll have to go to this real-life location that has like some wall paintings that have some lore. I don't think I even have KH3 installed on my PC right now. Like, I played it on my Xbox. In fact, it might be right here. Yeah, I found my physical copy. But then I bought 3+ Remind on Steam later. Should I go to Halloween Town soon? I'll probably do Atlantica first, just because it has a lower battle level. Basically because that game is intending for you to do Atlantica first. As for how long will I take in Atlantica? Well, I don't think I'm gonna get any of the frost gems you need on at least the first go. Like, I usually return for those anyway. Oh, by the way, the KH2... Oh, not K... PS2 final mix had a weird bug where the cauldron just wouldn't be registered as a target. Like on one of my playthroughs, the Ursula boss fight was completely impossible because it just wouldn't target onto the cauldron for some reason. But then when I played it a second time, it just worked for no reason. And I tried to Google and nobody else said they had the same problem. Like, I feel basically gaslit by the game. Like, I thought it was some anti-piracy thing because it was because I emulated it at the time. Like, I have no idea, and on that same ROM it just randomly worked on my next playthrough, but for some reason that particular save file, the cauldron just wouldn't target. Like, I couldn't lock onto it, and if I shot magic at it, nothing happened. It was basically just a part of the background, it wasn't an actual object. And I don't know if that's a thing in HD. Have you played KH2 on Crit? Yes, I have. In fact, most of my playthroughs of KH2 are on Critical. I also tried level 1, but I got stuck in Olympus. I couldn't do the Hades chase. And I gave up. I might still have the save file lying somewhere. It's like a conspiracy theory. Yeah, it sounds basically made up. Like, it's damn near a creepypasta. I was playing Kingdom Hearts. I've only played on Crit and Crit level 1. Has anyone completed the journal in level 1? Or can you even complete it? On level 1 did Hades chase first strike? Okay, cheater. There are some things I did on the first try. And then other ones I just struggled at for no reason. Like the second battle, the second of like the missions you do in the captain's missions in Land of the Dragons for some reason was just really hard. Those little centaur heartless completely pummeled me. Until I really learned to play more conservatively. Like taking my distance and really doing one combo then running away, then doing another combo then running away. Okay, I'm playing like a disabled monkey right now. I'm pretty sure you can make this jump if you just don't suck. There we go. Game's not trying to gaslight me as we speak. Oh, a quandary, is it? I bet it is. Where is he? I'm not gonna jump down from here, so... Screw you. How's life going at the moment? I've just kinda picked up this daily habit of streaming. But other than that, not a lot is really going on. Like, I go to work, I suppose. And that's kinda it. And there hasn't been much work as of late. Because I usually just sub for a local high school. And there haven't been any substitutions for like a couple days now. But I did get one for tomorrow and the day after, so... It's like a little fun thing. I'm graduating in 4 days, so kind of waiting for that. Yes, you're in limbo. I mean, it's kind of fun how the schools just come up with like random BS for the final days. Oh, come here. Are you graduating high school or college? I'm assuming college because you did talk about 2003. Or was that the other person? Am I mixing up? I'm mixing up facts, aren't I? Just the rudest streamer ever. Love the HSC. Come here. Now do these guys drop mithril shards? Because I have no regulation. Graduating high school? Okay. So you're younger than me, you're telling me. It's kind of fun how, like, when I play Spyro, the viewers I get are, like, all in their 30s, have loving families, and they're like, oh, I remember this game from my childhood when I was, like, back in 1986. Then basically Kingdom Hearts attracts the teens, and then when I play Geometry Dash I get like elementary school children. And that chat is like that. I got a PS1 and a copy of Spyro, I think. Which one? I'm a fully grown adult, but I still have a mind of a child. Ah, yes. But it is a virtue to be childlike, they say. That's why I'm never getting a job. Torn page. My mom says I'm easily pleased, Lamau. I mean, a lot of... When it comes to AAA, it's not even nostalgia at this point. Like, AAA has fallen off. Like, new indie games are still slapping. But all AAA games are basically just a choose-your-adventure, multiple endings, 10 hours. It's basically just, like, overly artistic. Post-apocalyptic world. There might be some zombies there. And it's like, choices matter, but they really don't. And then they're like, this is the first ever quad AAA game. And then it lags in the showcase. So that's why I tend to prefer older games myself. Most games I'm playing these days are VR. Oh, you got one of them toys. VR is something that kind of to me, like... If I had a VR headset, I feel like the only game I would play regularly on it would be Minecraft. And even that would be like a... Like a treat, not like a daily occurrence. Because I don't think Java supports Minecraft. And I suppose there's Beat Saber. But the thing is, I already played Geometry Dash and Guitar Hero, and I quite frankly do not want another rhythm game obsession in my life. Like, I don't want to diversify too much, so I don't become like the jack of all trades, master of none. No, there's plenty of games to play, mostly indie. That's also true. But then again, the indie games tend to be kind of short. You can go on VR chat to get groomed though. That's always a fun activity. Hey little guy, go somewhere. And then when you report it, this guy's grooming me, you're the one who gets banned. Some are pretty long. What constitutes that's pretty long? I wonder. Because 20 hours in Arcane Age. Okay. That's kinda long-ish. My take for like a long game is 50 hours to beat the main story. And close to 100% it. Now Kingdom Hearts, if you're playing for the first time, is probably like 30 hours to beat it. 50 hours to one... Well, no, maybe like 70 hours for a beginner to 100%. I think KH2 on Critical took me like 70 hours to complete the journal the first time I did it. Don't remember exactly. Then something like Final Fantasy VI. Just to beat that game takes a very long time. Unless you're speedrunning, of course. Did I get everything? I think the Dalmatians are a good indicator. 3? That's not even a real number, for God's sake. TBH. T? It's not even a lever. Right, I'm asleep because I have gym tomorrow morning. Okay, well, I bid you good night, Captain Jimmy. Hold on, are you a real captain at all? Starting to think that's not your actual rank. Is that a blue trinity on the ground there? I see camouflage into this floor here. Okay, how many shadows are you gonna throw upon me? But with Final Fantasy VI, the halfway point genuinely got me. Like, basically, the game looked like it was about to end, and then it was actually just setting up the halfway point. And when I played KH3, I thought that was what was happening. When I reached the Keyblade Graveyard, I was like, okay, it's the halfway point climax. Nope, it was the ending of the game. Okay, it's dropping some frames now. Are there many entities on screen? It's pushing 120. I think that's my limit right now. Or that's the limit I set, so it's basically pushing the maximum. I think when I put it on unlimited, it pushes like 300 or something. Where are those Dalmatians? No, I still have 3 here somewhere. Guess I'm just checking up here. I'm checking this door. I'm a contrarian. Oh, hello, chest. Flare? I don't think the chests count towards secret ending. It's only like completing a journal and chests aren't kept track of in the journal. Well, I tried to take a swing here, but turns out I failed. It's also kind of funny. I don't know if you're here still, Giga Gamer, but the contrast. Like, one chatter talks about, I could never do this game on Proud. Then the other chatter's like, oh yeah, I did this game with my arms tied behind my back on level 1. While not even looking at the screen, I was blindfolded and also tied to a tree. It's like the contrast of chatters. I'm like, well, I'm not quite either of you. I'm somewhere neatly in between. Now, buddy, pal, hey, you shouldn't do that to somebody you would consider a friend. Oh, can you slide dash, buddy? Can you slide dash? Okay, I guess you cannot. Interesting. The duality of man. One of them is casual. One of them is just crazy good. I guess I have like my Spyro nerd ship. Like, that's the game I can do speedrun trickery on. I don't think I even need this. How peculiar. And there are the Dalmatians. Now what about Trinities? I don't think those are specified by world. Nope, they are not. Hold on, no triangle, no. When I played it on the PS2, it had only one mode. Doesn't it have normal and expert? I'm pretty sure the original PS2 one had normal and expert. Then again, I don't know anything about the original Japanese release. I only know about the PAL and the SC versions. which the Japanese version didn't even have Sephiroth in it. That was added to the Western releases. And then Final Mix was released as a Japan exclusive, which also had Sephiroth as well as the Mystery Man and a whole bunch of new Heartless and basically just everything that Final Mix brings. Also some changes to the overall gameplay loop, as well as adding Proud mode. Beginner, Standard and Proud as the difficulties instead of Normal and Expert. But XP0, I'm pretty sure wasn't a thing. Like, it was a thing in KH2 Final Mix PS2 version. But then in KH1 it was added into the HD remasters, which were first a thing on the PS3. And then on the 4 and 5 and then released. Well, no, on the 4, then on other consoles. Then on 5 and such. And now it's pretty much on every system. Like, I bet your blender runs Kingdom Hearts HD Remix. Like, if you have a smart blender, it runs Kingdom Hearts, but it would take one pretty proud to play on the blender. Hold on, I'm making a smoothie, but I just can't beat Sephiroth. This guy's kinda tough. And I don't know the game's history entirely, I just happen to know those facts about like the version differences. Like, I was kinda astounded to find out that the original Japanese release didn't have Sephiroth in it. Like, it had the gold match, but not the platinum match. And then for some reason the Western people got Sephiroth as like a little fan service thing. So then to make up to the Japanese people, they got Final Mix as an exclusive. It was never released on PS2 outside of Japan. Until it was then remastered into the collections. Which at first they were just 1.5 and 2.5 remixed as separate games, then they combined them into 1.5 plus 2.5. Then we got all the story so fars and whatnot. And it's kind of funny how those 1.5 and 2.5 remixes basically just confuse the outsiders even more. Because it's like, how many games are there? And then they would count like the collections as their own games too. Like, yeah, there are a lot of games, but like, you only need to buy 3 different collections to get the entire series. 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8 and 3. And then Melody of Memory, the $70 rhythm game. That sucks. But it's lore relevant, I tell you what. Am I close to a level up here? I've been pummeling these foes for like the past 10 years. That's the plight of being on a high level. Getting to the next level takes you like 10,000 years. Ah yes, journal please. Okay. I've halved the XP till next level, but still haven't leveled up. Okay, let's go pummel the upstairs fool. Since I have all the Dalmatians here. Unless I missed... No, there are still White Trinity, so I do have to return here. I'm pretty sure that they nerfed the difficulty of getting back into Monstro. Because on the PS2 release there was this thing of, oh, monsters doesn't appear to be here. Like, even if you warp drive to Monstro, it just wouldn't let you in there. Sometimes. Whereas I've never missed a chance in Final Mix or HD Remix. Oh, it's this asshole again.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her.
Into the jar with him.
We can do it together.
That on the ground is actually Mountain Dew. It's a reference to what happens if your skin comes into contact with it in real life.
A puppet that has no heart?
The puppet gives better head, Riku.
At least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
You tell him, Sora.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh. I guess I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure the nose doesn't grow if he's just wrong about something. I mean, you could just use that to uncover the secrets of the universe, if that was the case. Like, just make guesses like, life's purpose is to... and then whatever your guess is, and if your nose grows, oh, wrong, okay, let's try again. God exists! And then just seeing if your nose grows or not. Can you actually target the... I think this does more damage if you hit the stomach when it's unlocked. Isn't this a riveting boss battle? Really putting up a fight, this fellow. That was the first bit of damage I took in the entire fight. Whoa, buddy. You need to take a breath, man. Now come here, you warrior. Pummel you in the pummeler. That's actually a name, a woman's name. Pummeler. I'm pretty sure she was an actress in Baywatch. Anderson. Pamela Anderson. There you go, I defeated the foe. I love how even the title goes along with my schizo ramblings. But this guy's kind of a jerk.
Riku, where are you?
I'm sure he'll turn up, just stay there. Oh, I got stop. Do you get stop before gravity? Is that a thing? Didn't know that. Or didn't remember that, I should say. I have played this game before, I swear.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
See what we happy about this.
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart.
Okay, easy to remember that name.
And a door will open to the heart of all worlds.
Say it.
Within lies
Say it.
untold wisdom.
She's not gonna say it. The first name drop of Kingdom Hearts is in End of the World. When you talk to the machine.
Now,
And then Ansem name drops it in a spoken line.
The power to
Kingdom Hearts! Power to control the Heartless. Just manipulating a bunch of psychopaths.
Soon.
Just a team of lawyers. Yeah, I would like to sue this child for infringing on my copyright. Will do, sir. Will do. Now I'm left wondering if whales can sneeze. Since they breathe through their blowholes and not through their mouths. Well, isn't mouth basically the same as a blowhole? I mean, you blow through the hole. There's a tournament. Oh yeah, I didn't even do Phil Cup. You don't... yes, please go back to Agrabah. That sounds like a very polite, racist thing to say. Hey, dude, could you please go back to Agrabah? Well, when you're that polite, how can I not? Ah, yes, don't I have Blizzara? I can get a chest here. I can also get this. I'm pretty much used to the triangle button now. See, in KH1 regular version, the summon button was replaced by the action command. Whereas they took the triangle thing from KH2 and applied it to this game. No, you need to take your distance. It's kind of weird how this works. Goofy took the most of that ice damage there. He now has a cold. Oh yes, I will pummel this goddamn torch. Was that too close? No. Hey man. Let's face each other right now. No, come here, you. I'm still gonna call him Barrelhead. Implied to be stronger than Cloud, yet Cloud puts up way more of a fight than that guy. No, there are still these two. Isn't this quite the engaging side quest? I could have just waited till I got Blizzaga to get both at once, but that would be just a little too efficient. I don't even know if dodge rolling is faster than running. I know running is faster than jumping. I tried that in Destiny Islands when racing Riku. Okay, so first, Phil Cup. And then Pegasus Cup. I'll maybe do the Phil Cup variations too, since you get some additional rewards like abilities and such for doing it alone and 10-time attack. I'm just one-shotting these fellows now. I am under attack by primates. How peculiar. My cushion is offset. There we go. No, come here. Warrior Yoda. Oh, a bit attempting to defeat me. How peculiar. Ah, yes, let's pause the game. I need to take a break after that. Big feet, hubba hubba. Didn't know it was that kind of a game. It's kind of weird that you don't get to fight the guard armor at once. Like you just fight the torso in the final seed. Ah, you wish to face me? How unfortunate for you. Okay, I've been going for 90 minutes, so I'm officially at the point where I can now end it if I want to. But right now I do want to complete these Coliseum things, at least. I'm saying officially, it's like in the law I have to stay alive for 90 minutes. I don't tend to go longer than 3 hours, usually. I've gone for 3.5 before. But I've never broken 4. And it tends to be that at the end of the 3 hours I'm like... okay, so something actually occurred. How peculiar. If there's a quandary, we can engage in the fisticuffs. Man, enough, please. Enough of what? I'm gonna do the goddamn 50s bad guy beat if I want to. No, come here. Okay, these guys just take 3 hits now. Can't take any more. Any more of what? My schmuck. I'm itching. My face is itchy. Still no effect around these streets. Just something that's funny every time. You have been bonked. Another sip for that remark. Okay, and now for the torso. Armored torso, precisely. He's endless battles and battling. Oh, that's the whole shtick. Wait till you see the Hades Cup. Wouldn't it be funny if I did that twice more? For additional challenges? We're the chimps! That's where I get gravity. So I could basically get that immediately after doing the second visit to Traverse Town. Boy, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. I'm thinking I'm putting gravity here. It tends to be the most intuitive spot. Can't keep this up forever. I cannot. But I can keep it up for quite a while. For now I'm about to do that all alone. You know, all the 10 battles you just saw. What if we did them again? But without Donald and Goofy? It's just a hypothetical for you to think about. The Hercules Cup is actually my favorite way to farm levels in this game because the 5th seed in that one is a rare truffle which gives you 5500 XP if you do it right. Which when you do the time attack, you unlock the seed picker. Your fight will be your downfall, Proud Boys mode. You don't even need to be particularly proud to beat Proud mode, I assure you, it's way easier than it looks. What? You want to pick a fight with me? Funnily enough, that was exactly what the last fellow attempted as well. I'll try to at least be quick about it. But there is a certain speed I'm stuck to. You saw that tactical dodge roll? Tactical dodge roll? Didn't even take damage there. That's gonna leave a mark. Can't you kill these guys with one? No. I've one shot. There was once a time when I just killed everything on screen with one thunder. Isn't that the name of a war game? One thunder. Now that fellow has quite the large body. I wonder what his name is. Surprise attack! Why are you taking so many hits now? Used to take 3. It's hit inflation. How does that feel? Okay, they are actually putting up a fight when I'm alone, it turns out. I'll just farm for more levels for the next time, be at like level 60. See how you like that? This game actually has some interesting damage caps, which makes it so that no matter how strong you are, you cannot actually... Like, there's basically a minimum amount of hits that an enemy needs to take. For example, you can never defeat a large body with just one shot. Like, it takes 2 hits minimum, no matter how much strength you have, because of the damage cap. The defenders, I think, take like 5 maybe, when you have max strength. Or even if you have max strength. Okay, they take 3 shots if you land a finisher from them. Regular hits they take 4. Now wouldn't it be funny if there was another cup, meaning that I had to do these 3 rounds of this a second time? Hold on, are you picking a fight with me? That's not gonna fly, buddy. I really wanna get the... Like how the Keyblade, there's just a magic lamp at the end. Yeah, that's basically the gimmick of like getting a new Keyblade from the world. It's basically the key chain that he changes, and then that magically changes the appearance of the keyblade itself. Or at least that's like the canon explanation, if I understood it correctly. Now, if I didn't know any better.
This should help. Nothing to it.
Are the battles combo plus? All that for a combo plus? And I can't even activate it. Do I have an AP boost? I do not. Okay, well, let's save. Then do all of that again. For there's still the time attack. Isn't this hilarious? Yeah, the key chain changes it, not the keyblade itself. I mean, in the first game it was implied that this is the only keyblade in the world, other than the Riku's magical keyblade he gets from Ansem. But then in the second game they just basically increase the amount of them. And then comes the Keyblade War, which just kind of... It kind of just makes me wonder how, like, can multiple people be chosen by a different Keyblade? Like, because Sora and Riku are fighting over this particular Keyblade. But, like, couldn't have both of them been selected by different Keyblades? Because that's basically what happens in Kingdom Hearts 2 anyway. Riku has the Soul Eater. I don't know, this game's lore is already confusing enough, I shouldn't make it anymore. So I'm on pace if I take a maximum of 18 seconds per battle on average. I've taken a total of 26 seconds now, so I'm still on pace. I'm well on pace. Also, why is the timer in like that part of the screen? I guess it's to... Like the lock-on thing. Like the health bar of the enemies is pushed down. But the timer is still like there. You can't even see the health of these guys because of that timer. Boy, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Taken out behind the shed and... Okay, Donald's usefulness will not be unnoted. Oh, that was it. Okay. Isn't it fun how it always plays this victory animation in between? And in Hades Cup, which has 50 battles, you have to witness it every single time. And you have to do Hades Cup 3 times too. Once the regular one, 10 with only Sora, and then the time limited one. Well, you don't have to, but for 100% you have to. Well, I don't know if it's actually taken account in the journal, but you get save the queen and save the king from it. Okay, I haven't even cracked a minute and I'm like almost at the last battle. So I don't think I need to worry about the time that much. Wild corpse. In the last stream I said that that would be a sick band name. We would play jazz and children's music. And jazz covers of children's music. I try to 100% every game, but always seem to miss something. Well, it depends on how good the trackers are. Spyro, for example, I find is very easy to 100% because you can just always return to collect the gems. To any level, basically. Deck boost is actually good. Too bad I don't have any AP. Can I make room? I don't really use Sonic Blade. And I suppose Combo Plus since I have that one extra. Okay, and now on the Pegasus Cup. Yeah, you like that? Now you get to see me do it 3 more times. Ah, gameplay. This is what the art of video game production has built up to all this time. It's kinda dark. Okay, the health bar is not in its normal place when you don't have the timer. Well, based on the last cup not taking more than maybe a minute, this should be like 2 minutes per round. So like maybe if you come back 10 minutes later, I'm like done with this. You come back and I'm still fighting here on the first one. Yeah, I actually died. Trying again. I don't tend to 100% every game I play. It really comes down to how much I enjoy the game itself. Like Spyro, I honestly couldn't fathom the idea of not 100%ing Spyro. And that goes for the whole trilogy. Spyro 1, 2 and 3, I like 100%ing all of them. Queen Requiem. Oh, they're not actually killed by that, so I just wasted a bunch of MP. These Green Requiems are rather nimble. Now aren't they? Now come here, you. Aren't there white mushrooms in this cup? Guess you can just hit them normally and make them disappear. And that's what I tend to do on the time attack especially. Same goes for the rare truffle in Hercules Cup. Like there's really no point attempting to actually juggle him when you have the time limit. Now when I'm doing alone as just Sora on the regular cup, I tend to juggle him because I like the XP. But it's kinda counterintuitive with the time limit now, isn't it? Oh boy, indeed. So is it the next one, the white mushrooms, if I didn't make that up? Lag fungus! That might be the exact opposite of white mushroom. Hey, I one-comboed him. Okay, these assholes petrified my foe. This is definitely gonna be a time meter on my time limit one. Just so extreme aggression. And he will get pummeled. Okay, it doesn't actually one-shot him. But I have done this. This was the seed I did with just one thunder and one-shot them instantly. Back in the day. In my younger years. Your life is practically over when you hit 18 years of age. Like, it's all downhill from there. Yeah, I just rolled through your fire. How do you feel about that, buddy? Oh, you don't mind either way? Okay, well, just checking. But now that I think about it, I don't tend to 100% games that often either. Like, I basically have to really like a game to actually 100% it. I have done a bunch of Zelda games 100%. At least 2D ones, that is. I did Link to the Past. Basically everything you can collect, I collected. Then I did Minish Cap. Okay, now this little lassie is getting on my nerves here. Anyone can zoom to the finish. Is this how you treat a friend? I'm pretty sure anyone cannot just zoom to the finish. Like, it actually takes a lot to properly to get an adequate speedrun. Like, the world record in most games tends to be pretty unbeatable to the average show. Yeah, I'll come back here with the higher level. I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. Oh yeah, there's also the torn pages. Now, do I want to do that? That is quite the conundrum. Ah, screw it, let's go. Yeah, the reason I'm not doing Pegasus Cup right now is because retrying after dying to it, you have to do the entire cup. Sometimes I thought Donald Duck was talking, but it was you. Do I sound that similar to the... I mean, that's basically my voice. I cannot actually do a Donald Duck. That's just my generic duck voice. Well, that is pretty close to the original Donald Duck voice, though. Sounds more like him than... It's not scrolling down to the message. Sounds more like him than not. I don't think I've ever even heard that phrase. An empty meadow, take a look.
Oh, bother. The honey is so thick and viscous. And while it did feel good, I cannot get my penis out of the jar now. Oh, golly.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
Oh, okay, bye.
How to say goodbye to Pooh?
Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh is oddly philosophical at times.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
But in a very playful way.
Yes, I'm Winnie
It's
the
kind
Pooh.
of got
Pooh
a
for
little bit
short.
of Peanuts charm to it.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Like a lot of those Charlie Brown stories also were very thought-provoking.
Have you come to say goodbye?
Especially at the standards of children's entertainment.
No. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
They are particularly freaked out about what I use for a flashlight.
And we'd take walks together. Or play Pooh.
I mean, he's not wearing any pants.
And every day I'd eat some honey. Oh, just one small smackerel would taste very good right now.
These actually represent the 7 deadly sins, is like a
Everyone
well-known
is
fact.
gone.
It's basically just another one of those coma theories.
And my favorite honey tree too.
You know your favorite piece of children's media?
Everyone must have
It's actually a
gone
metaphor
away
for
while I
depression.
was napping.
Also, the main character's in a coma. Also dead.
So who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well.
Also, the good guys are actually the bad guys, and bad guys are actually the good
How
guys.
will I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think.
It's kind of funny how universal the coma
My
theory
tummy
is.
getting rather rumbly.
Like, basically just editing jolly, happy, and gleeful is just like, yeah, the characters are in a coma. Whoa, that's a crazy theory. You should come up with that on your own. Like, it's been... One exists for Pokemon, I know. Like, I don't know, the way the characters treat Ash, and how there's like... How the crime is even silly. Like, there's no realistic crime in the Pokemon world. I think that pretty much proves that it's just Ash's dream, the entire thing. And it's like... That... Or what if... It was a kids show, and that's why it doesn't deal with that serious topics. Ever think about that one, Mr. Batman? Oh, my high jump is disabled when I'm here. Now, yeah, according to the regular path video of things you missed in Kingdom Hearts, these honeypots fill up as you complete these pages. Which is an interesting attention to detail considering the game never actually points it out. Or does it? Have we met before? Welcome to the 100-acre wood. Well, I mean, I suppose I feel welcome or something. I knew that would happen. I didn't, I just tried it out. Isn't there an elixir in the cupboard?
Oh, bother. This is certainly the 14th reason.
Seriously thought the game was about to crash in that screen transition? It's very dangerous. There was an elixir. Little bit of ventilation, letting all the fumes out. Everything in this forest is now dead. Why, how absurd. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next? No, not really, like I can take it or leave it. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. Now, will the next pages be just implemented? Or do I have to leave and come back like in Kingdom Hearts 2? No, it seems to be there. So they unlock as you go. I have 2 pages. And I don't know if that counted as one of them. Or is it like 1 page per minigame? These are the life stuff questions.
Whoa. Is anyone there?
Also, I don't know how copyrighted this song is, so I might be screwed.
What am I to do?
Please, Disney. He said poo. Thumbs up if you got the joke.
Piglet.
I felt like that was an unnecessarily long cutscene. I feel like a lot of these pauses could have been cut a little shorter. That's just me. I cannot appreciate the artistry that went into composing that. Are there chests here? Hey man.
Oh dear, I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
You are not forgiven. Keep lady this.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know Pooh. Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away.
Well, speak of the devil.
Pooh.
Why, that fellow got here right on cue. I tell you what.
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey.
It's funny because he's gluttonous.
Hello, Piglet. How are
Piglet.
you?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away.
Now,
I brought what you asked.
this actually reminds me. I'm pretty sure the tiger character's name isn't a coincidence.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee.
Like, I'm pretty sure that is intended to infer exactly what it seems like it's inferring. Now, I might be overanalyzing it, but isn't Winnie the Pooh like 10,000 years old? Like found on cave paintings? I don't know. I'm gonna keep spewing this. Everyone is racist on my watch.
Oh, hello there, Owl.
Ah, good day, Pooh. What are you doing? Using a balloon to get some honey? Splendid idea. See, he's got like $10,000 on Pooh's life insurance, so he's like really banking on this to go for wrong. Oh, Pooh, you wanna jump off a building to acquire some honey? Why did you do that? Please don't wear a parachute. There's quite a lot of holes. Honey in these holes. That was a Freudian slip. It's like basically means that I'm gay or something. I wanna fuck my mom. Sigmund Freud said it, so it's really much gospel. Winnie the Pooh is based on Winston Churchill and his serendipitous. Are they doing construction on my watch? Well, enjoy the ASMR, I suppose. It's really providing a massage to your ears. Brought an elephant. Yeah, there's like a parade in the room next to me right now. Instead of his cigar, he has the honeypot. I cannot even make particular bits about Winnie the Pooh because I really don't know a lot about him. I can just do a decent impression of his voice, which I can then use to say dirty things. It's kind of funny because like the kid's character wouldn't normally say those things, so it's like really messing up your schemas. Now don't you beat this minigame once it just reaches like 100 or something? Or do you still have to run out the clock? Why, if I didn't know you any better, I would be under the assumption that you bees were up to no good. I'm pretty sure you just run out the clock, so we're gonna be here for another 90 seconds.
Piglet, you're gonna hook me up with some honey, right? I'm so cold.
Just like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Just standing here until something happens. And then you gotta react. You may have mere seconds to react. Never play Five Nights at Freddy's at night. Very scary. When the bear went like, I jumped out of my seat. Yelled out of fear. It's kind of funny how hitting the bees just automatically supplies your position back on the tree, because otherwise this minigame would have just been impossible. So instead of being impossible, it's press a button once a year to win. Hey man. Only 10 more seconds of this. I mean, the mascot is a bear. Fried rice at Denny's. Is this where you wanna eat?
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
Well, never underestimate the willpower of a fiend. Nature Spark. What does that summon? Mushu, I suppose, just based on the spark.
Oh, bother. First it was the towers, and now the Pentagon.
Now hold on, S-Blank G, if that is your real name. I don't think Winnie the Pooh would ever say such a thing. Apologize immediately. I'm really contemplating if I should go to the bathroom, because if I am ending the stream within like the next 10 or 20 minutes, then there's really no need to break up the stream. Now if I go for another 10 years, then it might be a good idea. Doesn't one of these spawn like an elixir? Like this is an excellent place to farm elixirs. If you just keep doing this. Gotta check that. Welcome to Factor Cap. A potion? I mean, I suppose that's almost the same thing, but just way less potent. No, I need something stronger, man. Yeah, I'm not doing the same thing to the carrots. Can you even? Okay, you can't even do that anyway. I'm pretty sure this has the Mickey Mouse seal on it. Yep, it does. That's either a case of them reusing the model, or Rabbit is having some letter conversations with the king. Dear pesky plumbers. Do I go in? Why, he won't fit through that tiny hole. How silly of him.
Hello, Rabbit.
That sounds kinda accusatory. I know that's his name, but it's almost like saying, hey, you. Is this a new friend? Pooh, I'm sorry, but I can't give credit. Don't worry, Sora's here to completely ruin the plan. You're too heavily invested in those elixirs. Listen, I gotta get my fix, man. Gotta hook me up with some elixir. What's the delay like? Should check. Now hold on. The thing you're being shown right now I did about 10 years ago. It's actually the year 2035 right now. It's not that bad, the delay. You're not eating the whole pot, are you?
Oh no, dumbass. I'm only eating its contents. Why would I eat ceramic, you goddamn moron?
Okay, I gotta exit so that then it can trigger the cutscene of Pooh being stuck in the hole. Rather silly if you ask me. Carrots. You're hearing that dance trombone music? That means you really messed up. When you get the dance trombone, it's over, man. Might as well pack your things.
When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a honey jar.
That's just a fun voice to do for some reason. Help! I'm being violated.
T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just...
Pooh, you do not have the T word, pass.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you
Absolutely.
look uncomfy today.
Astounding.
Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Now, Sora most definitely doesn't have it.
Why?
Listen to how unnatural he sounds saying it.
Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared.
I should know.
So for now,
I am pale.
this will be my new vaulting ground.
I'm actually red. The exact opposite of pale, basically. Burning up in here because I don't have the fan on. That makes a little bit too much noise. And me? How about I ask you for a favor? Giving the demonstration, it's like, so what happens when you get shot with a gun? Let me show you. So, a shot to the heart can be very lethal. Here's how it feels like. So that's what you wanna avoid happening to you. Okay. Don't you love a force tutorial? I have 0 trigger points. Oh gosh darn, now I said it. Am I actually sucking balls at this right now? What needs to occur for me to unlock the command? God damn it. Okay, now I'm playing somewhat well. How about we just tell him off? Get out of the goddamn carrot patch, you. Hyperactive. Hunk of a man, hubba hubba. Just want to rush. Maybe because I'm pressing a directional button at the same time. Okay, it seems like I gotta let go of the left stick. Yeah, doesn't the game give you different? How does that constitute at 156?
Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
That's right, away you go. Please wait inside the house. You know what, I might follow that piece of advice. Into the stratosphere with him. Pooh died. End of story. What an unfortunate way to go.
Father,
Moment of silence for him.
where am I? It's ever so dark in here.
Now that's hilarious. I should know. I like to know comedy when I see it.
There is plenty of honey.
It's like a little known fact around these streets. Mithril shard. Now is there something new here? Do I have the... Well, I don't have any torn pages here, seemingly. I still have my hero items. So if a cat is ever stuck up a tree, I legally can help them. Help it. Okay, let's go to the godmother for my summoning conundrums. To get Dumbo and Mushu, I presume. Hey man. No, I just got both at once, and it was Bambi, not Mushu. I forgot about Bambi. Whatever happened to his mother? Okay, now I think that's about time to call it. I've been live for 2 hours. That's practically more than I've been alive. So yeah, tomorrow is probably gonna be Spyro 2 day. Then after that, could be whatever, honestly. I'll see when that time comes, but tomorrow's stream is gonna be Spyro 2. So run while you still can. You do not wanna be here for Spyro 2. It's gonna fuck up your entire life. Stuff's too addictive. So yeah, but I bid you farewell, everyone who is viewing this at the moment as well as in post. With all of that being said, good night, wherever you are.